now happy that inflation rate was 3.4% in April, up slightly from 3.2% in March this year, the lowest rate since the rebasing of the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, in 2021. The city has strengthened. GDP growth numbers are up, while our debt GDP ratio has improved. Within this context, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, 4 things are worth noting. 1, change will always happen. 2nd, both positive and negative happenings present opportunities for business. 3rd, stability and macroeconomic numbers are not ends in themselves, because what matters is the enhancement of well-being. And 4th, sustaining stability, given our recent history, is a challenge. So, the responsibilities we share as CEOs are to seize the opportunities available to ensure business growth, which, under the right policies, should help enhance general well-being of the people. This is why this summit is very important. Success requires bold decisions, visionary leadership, and disciplined execution. Over the course of the summit, we must freely share our experiences and insights. Dialogue with government is very important, and I'm glad that the President, during his recent interaction with executives of the network, has expressed government's readiness. From vision to action, more fitting. It is a national call to hard work and transformation. We must move beyond ideas to measurable outcomes. Measurement is indeed important and must be relative, so we can compare our achievements to our targets and those of our peers. It requires plans that are backed by time-bound actions. Your Excellency, continuous learning through networking, etc., should enhance our imagination, our awareness of possibilities and opportunities, and must make us more astute, provide inspiring leadership, and promote teamwork. Teamwork is very important because it is what produces the 1 + 1 = 3 effect. And it's what makes possible for ordinary people to produce extraordinary outcomes. We must be transparent and work with and get the most out of our boards. They are there to support what we do as CEOs. Sometimes a new board member is lucky to get even the minutes of the previous board meeting before attending his first meeting. We must, as CEOs, ensure that our boards are well informed so they can support us to achieve the desired outcomes. It will require that we have manuals that document the basics about the company or our companies, and those should be regularly updated so that new board members can have all of the information they need to understand the companies we run and the needs that we have. Other leadership attributes like selflessness, loyalty, and honesty are important. CEOs must have absolute commitment to the cause of the organization they lead and must endeavor never to vary a hair's breadth from the path of strictest honesty. CEOs must not endeavor or desire to enrich themselves at the expense of their companies. Whenever there is conflict of interest, the desired outcomes are never attainable. And this is very important. While we expect government to provide the soundest environment, and of course government is trying hard to do the same, we also must demonstrate unwavering commitment to the objectives of our companies and therefore for the purposes to which we are appointed. I was just chatting with some colleagues, and I noted an experience that I've had where the CEO of a small manufacturing company that I had interest in operated a small manufacturing company of his own at home. Certainly, those are not what we need to be able to make impact, to achieve business growth, and therefore to impact our country. Also, the experience of a CEO having a private company with the same objectives as those of the company he serves are not the examples that are worthy of emulation. Your Excellency, in all that we do, we must embrace technology, not as a convenience, but as a strategic enabler of competitiveness, efficiency, and inclusive development. Technology supports our desire to create new products, but it also does support our desire to enhance services and our procedures, and can be indeed very transformative. About 15 or 20 years ago, the biggest companies in the world were the banks and the oil companies. Today, the biggest companies are the technology companies, which suggests the importance of technology. So we have to embrace it if we have to achieve business growth and therefore make the desired impact on Ghana's economy and its transformation. Industrialization must become an important part of our national agenda if we are to create or add value to our products and therefore enhance our export competitiveness and also create jobs. To our CEOs, policymakers, and stakeholders gathered here today, the responsibility is collective. Development is indeed a shared responsibility. The future of Ghana will be shaped by the decisions we take today. Government has played its part in ensuring a much better environment for business. It is our responsibility to take up the challenge, identify opportunities, make the desired impact so we can achieve growth. Not just growth in absolute numbers, but also help enhance the living standards of our people so we can create prosperity and sustain the peace that has become the hallmark of our country. Now, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, and with the greatest humility, I formally accept the role of chairman of this historic 10th CEO Summit and Expo, and I look forward to rich deliberations, practical engagements, and very transformative outcomes. So when we look back a year from now, we can be proud of what would have come out of today's engagements. Thank you all very much, and I wish you all the best.